What's going on? Killer Monkey Cash, what up? See if we can't get this going here. Omni has inspired me to do one more power transfer. I just need one more. What's going on, Ben? Anyway, so going to be doing some Chaos 4 trials in hopes of finding a power transfer shard. Going to make them public, but I am in the Steam group as well. Power transfer, please. I'm even going to ask nice. Anyway, anyone who wants to join, feel free to hop on in. Not going to be doing anything fancy today, just some quick weapon manufacturer grinds, probably. So what you guys up to today? November 1st. 12 more days till Star Wars. Battlefront 2, that is. Let's see, throw that right there. Actually, my range is so big. How long it take me to get to this level? I don't know, quite a bit. I think that's more than sufficient. I don't even know, to be honest with you. I'm assuming probably maybe 1,200, 1,500 hours, something like that. What's going on there, Billy? Guess I don't understand the question there, Broken Glass. I mean, yeah, I'm playing full screen. Nothing fast about it. It's a very, very long grind. Nope, not enough mana. I only got 170 left. That's alright. Power transfer comes from Chaos 4 shard packs there, Billy. I mean, your settings are all going to be independent based off of what system you have. So, I mean, I've got everything maxed, but it's, you know, DD2 is not super demanding as far as graphics go. Can probably just let this run. Just wait for bosses. What's going on, Light Rain? Omni Mom, what's up? That boy of yours is being all antisocial. He's playing. I saw him online playing, but he's got his chat and everything turned off. I personally don't like the polearm, but it's a matter, the power surge one, but it's a matter of how you want to play. I use the right click ability quite a bit, and you lose that by using that polearm. All right, Mooey, take it easy. Like I said, it 100% depends on how you want to play it. The little float around to me isn't worth losing the right click, but that's just how I play it, you know. Man, nobody wants no power transfer today. I'm on US West, by the way. Looks like the days of shard farming with viewers is over. No viewers want a shard farm anymore. They're all done with it. Nobody's as stubborn as I am with needing 60 of everything. I just never ever want to shard swap on all of these heroes. I just don't ever want to do it. Just need these maps to go a little quicker. Finishing up C3 Mastery. Nice there, Mindless. What we got there? Easier. I won't be back on the Xbox One for a while there, Lord Ginger. Probably not till 2018, I would guess. It depends on if the in-game mode that comes at the end of the year is truly endless progression. Then I won't play on any consoles anymore, probably. I mean, if it gets to the point where I can cap this account out again, then I'll probably think about it. But if it really is completely endless progression, meaning you can keep going up and up and up and getting better and better gear, then I'll probably just stay on the PC. What's going on there, Wise Wolf? How you doing today? It's random, unfortunately, there, Cash. Makes for a real pain in the butt when you're just getting all that stuff. I mean, eventually you'll have so much of it you never even have to think about it anymore. But when you first getting started, or your first few pets or whatever, oh man, pain in the butt hunting that stuff down. Uh, 1 million DPS is pretty low in today's standards there, Billy. I mean, that's fine when you're coming up through the ranks, but that's going to be pretty low compared to what most of the heroes are doing in Chaos 7. I mean, I can do more than that just sitting here spamming the right click. So it's definitely, that's a low one to shoot for. You want to be able to burst up to 10 million right now to really get bosses down quick. I mean, do you need to have that much? No. But if you're on a hero that can get up to 10 million in bursts, then you're going to be in pretty good shape. Siege Roller? 2 of them, huh? There we go. Oh, there's onboard. The loadout for 1 million DPS. In Chaos 7 gear, you can do dang near anything to get to 1 million DPS. Just throw any Chaos 7 gear on and go auto attack the dummy, and you should be over 1 million. I actually wanted to try one solo mindless, but you know, Omni and I said at the beginning that we would do them all, so I didn't want to go back on that. But I mean, shy of Chaos 7, I think 5 and 6 might be a difficult solo, or more difficult solo anyway. 1, 2, and 3 are, the difficulty was not really there for solo play. There was a couple of maps that were trickier with the quick build times and whatnot, but I think that's going to change. Oh man, I just know that thing's going to have a perfect roll. Cat Tang. That is exactly what I want, except a Chaos 5 or a Chaos 7 version of it with 5 projectiles. Besides that, that is 100%. I just cannot find one with those 4 stats on it. And 4 per second and 5 projectiles. Alright, Ginger, take it easy. Thanks for swinging by. If you're in C4, then the last thing you should be doing is bothering worrying about what your DPS is, to be honest, Billy. Just keep playing and get yourself into C5, and don't worry about that number. If you can kill siege rollers, then you're good. I mean, that's all you got to be able to do. If your DPS is low, then just put a construction shard on and repair the wall as you kill it. Give me the shots. Yeah, don't try to max out in one chaos tier, because the max in... You said you're in C4. The max in C4 is better than the starting C5 gear. So don't bother trying to max it all out, you know? Slow loading these days. Man, that last Windows 10 update, everybody tells me to get rid of Windows 10 and go Windows 7. I've had no problems with it for a long time, but lately it's just getting more and more irritating. Let's see here. Not a whole lot of mana to start this one, is there? Well, I guess it doesn't really need that much. This is Chaos 4. Don't even really need the walls, I don't believe, but I'm just using it just to use it. Let's see. Jeez. I guess I underspent a little. It's alright, I'm sure it'll be fine. Let's just get more CC in, I guess. There we go, that should get it. I don't know why I bother with all this. It's Chaos 4. I could throw one Flamar in the entrance and call it good, probably. But it's fun. I like the way the little graphic is with them zapping out when they die. The little digitized effect. Not as fun to jump around on the EV. Deleting their existence, absolutely. So that Dungeons 3 game, I had a lot of fun with it, but I went to play a skirmish mode late last night before I went to bed, or actually early this morning before I went to bed, and The game is a resource hog like you wouldn't believe. I was surprised at how hot my CPU and everything was running playing it. I just randomly tested it. And I mean, I've got a pretty good cooling system and everything, but it was still just getting really hot. Look and see what it's running now. It had me looking, it was getting so hot. Yeah, see, DD2 runs really cool. It's at about 50 degrees Celsius. Even my graphics card is really, really cool. Now, obviously, it's not a very intensive game, but neither is Dungeon 3, but just controlling all of those, you know, every piece of gear, or every piece of loot on the ground, every piece of, or every mob, all that stuff. What's going on there, Karen? How are you? I should have just grabbed that other one. 2 power transfers last weekend. Very nice. That's lucky. Thank you very much for subscribing there, Brookser. I do appreciate it. There's the kill box. I'm to the point now where I think every shard where I want power transfer is in, where I don't have to switch now. But I want to get one more for my bag. That way, if I ever want to experiment and try something different on a different setup that I don't use power transfer on, I'll be able to, you know, I'll be able to just pop it in there instead of having to find one to take out. Gotcha, Deadly Strikes. That first one's super elusive. Yeah, power transfer's tough solo, unless you cheese it. Definitely easiest to do that one in a group. But unless you just want to do that one, there's no reason to do it more than once, because you'll get the better one from buying it. Got number 5 on the leaderboard. Nice. The Adept is just really, really strong crowd control. I mean, it's definitely the best CC in the game as far as hero CC goes. It definitely rivals the Gunwitch now. I haven't tried that one. Tried to leaderboard that one. I actually haven't put in any leaderboard attempts in a long, long time. About due to go revisit some of those, I think. I wonder if I'm still top 10 in anything. It's been a while. Yeah, I think that would only be wise to have an Adept in your deck. The downside is the crappy health scaling, but so many upsides, you know, the heal and just the crowd control of the bubble itself, just ridiculous. I've been trying to find a reason to play the Initiate this week for C4, but I cannot stand that double clicking on the Chi Blast variant. I want to hit the button once. I don't want to hit it twice. Oh, all the legendaries are going to drop now. I see how it is. Yeah, the Initiate's really strong. I just really don't like having to hit 2 twice. That, and I don't like how if you hit it too fast or something and it doesn't register, then you know, it'll take you out of air as you're double jumping or whatever. That's just, to me, that's irritating. They need to make that instant cast. I mean, I don't understand why they wouldn't be. You know, if it's compared to Chi Blast, the benefit you get from charging it up is like non-existent. It doesn't hit, you know, it just doesn't hit very much harder. It's not worth charging it up when you can do it twice instead, you know. But yeah, I've been looking. I think the Initiate could be really strong versus the Lady Orcs with her Talisman, because you know Lady Orcs are gonna make it to the walls. That's just how it is. There is gonna be Lady Orcs at the walls. Period. It's just gonna happen. That's way too much. $17 Ascension away from 300. Nice. Nothing wrong with that. Once you get over that 270 or 210 mark, gonna have enough mana for all this, or enough DU? Yeah. Just put 1 right there. Actually, no need. Oop, I'm out of juice. There it is. $170 left. There we go. Yeah, super fortification in Chaos 7. I wonder about that one. It seems like it's going to make some walls completely imbalanced. Like, I mean, throw a Colossus down with super fort and regular fort and don't use any defenses on that lane, just let the Colossus do it all. $49 away from 2,500. Nice. It's gonna take me forever to get to 2,500. That, and it's hard to be motivated to grind it right now, just because there's just no benefit, you know, other than status, and I don't really care about that. Yeah, there's going to be some ridiculous stuff, for sure. There will be some, you know, Super Fort rolls out like 70%, like if it's a direct copy of like Mass Destruction. There's going to be some I don't know, 180 million, 200 million health Abyss Lord towers. Going to be some ridiculous, absolutely ridiculous walls out there. Yep, campaign. Thank you for subscribing there, Klaus. I do appreciate it. Well, I mean, if it's anything, well, I mean, really, to be honest with you, I mean, I hope it comes out different, because there's no reason to, that shard would be completely pointless now, other than thinking about like high tiers of Onslaught. You know, if Onslaught really is endless, you're gonna want something to make your walls ridiculously strong. But I mean, right now as it is, you know, not many people are ever even bothering to upgrade walls. I mean, walls are just not an issue. So I hope it comes out something slightly different, personally. Train rolling by. You can do it, Azurite. You just need to put your stuff way, way out of the way. That's the benefit of having that ridiculous range on the bees and the Nimbus, is you really can use the Dryad anywhere. You just have to put the stuff way out of the way. After this one, I'll pop back out to town for a minute, and actually, let's do one more. We'll do one more with this group to get a bonus shard at least, and then I'll pop back out into town. Ooh, almost a fail jump there. You get one every game after starting on for your 4th consecutive win, Danny. Like, if I just kept going with this group, I'd get a bonus shard every match. But I want to mix it up. I mean, I don't care if the same people end up joining back, but I want to at least give some other people a chance if there's anybody waiting to get in. So I can look on the Steam group and see how many people are in chat. Yeah, there's only 3 people in chat, so maybe there's not a bunch of people waiting to get in. Anyway, if any of you all in chat are trying to get into a Chaos 4 match, just say so in chat. If not, I'll just keep rolling with this one just to get the win streak. Yeah, it's pretty normal there, VG. Took me way more than 30 games. It took me more like 150 games before I got my first defense rate shard. You couldn't buy the shard packs with defender medals back then, so you had to grind it out. Or could you? I don't remember. Not positive on that one. Getting a million DPS on Hornets at level 1 is not an easy task. Chaos 4 there, monkey business. I want to, Mad Nation. I just want Fortnite to do something with the game that's on the PvE side. I mean, a lot of people ask me about it, and I really do want to play, and to be honest with you, a big part of why I completely stopped is just being bitter about, yeah, both of them are Chaos 4. Being bitter about them not doing any development. The little events that they've had for the original game have been just a joke. Let's see. The bot is down. Let me, I'll take them out and put them back in real quick. Try it again there, Light Rain. There we go. The Halloween update for Fortnite was nothing, in my opinion. It was the same old stuff with, you know, it was the same old with pumpkins. I mean, like I said, I really want Fortnite to be better than that. Got some mana missing somewhere. Yep, there it is. Only 220 left. You're really gonna make me run back over there again? Good enough. You just follow exactly what I did in the video, Karen. You got to be playing on a monk. You can boost a pet with a squire too, but it's not near as good as the monk. But if you just build your hero exactly like I did in that video, that gets you there. I switched back to Gatto Fireworks again now. A couple of reasons. First off, it is fast. It arrives almost instantly, which is good. I got the table flipper had a lot of graphical issues, and it just took forever to get to the mob. Even though it does hit 5% harder, it's not worth 5% in my opinion. No, I do way more than 23 million against Siege Roller. I'm doing like closer to 40 million. Actually, it's more than 40 million because I can one-shot yeah, I can one-shot a 3-player Chaos 7 Siege Roller. Well, that's if you're in full Chaos 7 gear and you're using all those shards. All the shards I had listed in the video are all required. Anything that affects hero damage, you got to build it exactly like I did in the video, you know? Gear and everything. Table Flipper is one of the premium pets. Gatto Fireworks, what I'm using right now, you can get that on any cat. It doesn't have to be a specific pet. Just any Gatto. Yeah, if you just use the exact same shards, you gotta use your boost. And then pop it. It just wrecks it. Alright, Mad Nation, take it easy. Enjoy. Alright, Karen, have a good one. Enjoy your afternoon, evening, morning, whatever it is for you. It's not a matter of need, more of a matter of want there, Aqua. I don't want to ever have to shard swap. And when you've got, you know, 40 heroes, it makes that a little difficult. It means you end up needing an absurd amount of shards. Forget night. I don't know how I forgot night. It's the most important time. Mouthy is coming. Lightning Hawk over there too. Fat Loots. Power Transfer is a Relic shard for defenses that converts a percentage of your defense power into crit damage. It's really good stuff. It looks like I got a delivery driver here. I'll be back in one sec there, guys. Sorry about that. Alright, sorry about that, I'm back. Yeah, Dryad's, she's a strong girl. No doubt about it. A very strong girl indeed. It's not about just your relics. The loot system is not, you know, your gear score or your item power, whatever hidden value Trendy is using to determine loot, is you got one number for your entire hero. So like the quality of your armor and weapons will affect the quality of your relics. So if you feel like you hit a wall at 18k, you know, maybe it's time for some upgrades in other areas if your relics are stuck at 18k. But I can tell you that the stuff that's really high, you know, the 22,900 stuff, it's rare. I mean, I've had days where I've like grinded it out and I've gotten 2 relics that were 22,900. But that's very, very rare to even see 2 in a long, long day of grinding. Yeah, Chaos 4. Hopefully I get lucky here. I know what's going to happen. I'm going to crack these open and they're going to all be defense rate. And I'm so overrun with defense rate now. On board, got the double legendary. If you don't have the EV2, I'd get the EV2 monkey. If I was to start over, knowing what I know about all the heroes, I would get the EV2 first, then probably the Mystic, then probably the Lavamancer. Or maybe even the Lavamancer before the Mystic. Depending... You know, depending on if I was having a problem with my walls. If you're having a problem with your walls taking too much damage, the Lavamancer can be a nice improvement for you. Yeah, I dropped down quite a bit. I spent about, I don't know, I probably spent 50 million with all this mastery stuff. Not enough juice. There it is. There's the juice. Let's see. Well, best walls is a matter of opinion. The Lavamancer's got the strongest walls. And they are really good, but they cost an absolutely absurd amount of DU. Oops, not enough for that. Let's go 3. I have to switch this one to 3 as well so I can get a wall in there. There we go. That should get it. Yep. Deadly strikes, power transfer, and defend crit damage. And a variation from that would be deadly strikes, power transfer, and vampiric empowerment. If it's a 20 DU defense. But I mean, they're really close to each other. They're both really strong. Their aqua plays. It's hard to compare the two. I mean, Fishers are really, really good. The Oil Geyser is incredible. But then the Mystic has the Obelisk, which is better than the Volcano, in my opinion. Plus snakes. Plus sand. Yeah, anti-air does indeed affect the Mystic Bubbles. What's going on there, Morph? Exclamation loot will give you a kind of a basic rundown on how the loot works there, Daniel. I'm hoping they actually change that. It's kind of a... I'm not a fan of the current system. I understand that they want to gate it and that there were people in higher tiers complaining about other people joining them and all that stuff. Or other people being able to get carried. But getting carried is part of the game. You know, if you've got a friend that plays and he's better and got better gear than you, I personally just don't have a problem with it. I mean, yeah, the best way to learn the game and enjoy the game is, without a doubt, going up through the ranks yourself and learning all the mobs and all the defenses and how they all work. But if I have a friend that's brand new to the game that wants to play with me, I'm gonna want to help them out, you know? I want them to get caught up to where I'm at as quickly as possible so we can do some fun stuff. Yeah, it's public and I'm in the Steam group chat there, Jorgen, so just as soon as the spot opens up, just feel free to join. See if one of these guys will build the next one so I can check the shards. Hopefully I got something in there. I'm just gonna go ahead and jinx the crap out of it right now and say I don't want defense rate. Give me power transfer, please. I don't want defense rate. Now, next up, after I find one or two more power transfers, is vampiric. I want one or two more vampirics. Same thing. I don't need it, but I want it. And it's down to the whole shard swapping thing. One of my problems with vampiric is the volcano and obelisk walls. So I've got just a ton of them in use. When I want one, I pull one out of my 6th Lavamancer or whatever, or my 10th Mystic. Yeah, just join the group chat up in the top right corner of the Steam group. And then once you're in that chat, then you can just join on anybody that's in the group, and I'm in there. So as soon as the spot opens up, you can just join away. Come on, Malthus, get out of your bubble. Gotta be one in there, though. Looks like you're all over it, Light Rain. Plap. It's the only reason I ever bother running up those stairs is just to jump off of them. Ooh, missed that one. Got a roller taking the long road. I got one on the short road too, I guess. This guy's gonna take a month to get out here. Come on out, dude. My little kitty cat wants to say hi. Not that one. Don't say the B word. I don't want him to start. A lot of the maps get framier than others, Morph. Like, Little Horn Valley is one I notice quite a bit. Like, if you can face... I can face a certain direction, and my frames will drop all the way down to, like, 50 or 60 frames per second. And I turn around and face the other way, and I'm right back up to 144. And then Omni always tells me he has problems on this map and Rampart Siege. I don't know if it's because of the ambience or whatever that are causing it. But there's definitely, I mean, it's an Unreal 3 game, not an Unreal 4 game. And it's definitely got some optimization issues. Yeah, Little Horn's definitely the worst for me. Give me the shards, give me the shards. Yeah, it's weird. I mean, I hear you there, Morph. It's an optimization issue, you know? Or an Unreal 3 issue. I'm sure the next venture they do will be on a newer engine. How you liking Wolfenstein 2? I was so tempted to get that. Those commercials, man, the commercials and ads and stuff they have for Wolfenstein were very convincing. Some of those just looked so awesome. Alright, let's see what we got here. Jackpot, don't need it. Earth Toss, don't need it. The gameplay sucks you in. Betsy some powered beam. Bunch of food and whatnot. Ah, man, not getting nothing. Puncturing bolts. Inspiring strikes. Oh, come on. Oh my gosh, all those shards. Let's see, I'll buy one shard pack. I got 2,700 defender medals now, so I can dip down a little. Let's see. Be there. Oh, nothing. Oh well, what are you gonna do? Well, somebody's got to get them there, Billy. If nobody gets them, then they don't exist, you know? They got to be in there somewhere. Yeah, it's usually Omni. Somebody's got to get the good luck, though, you know? Yeah, Split Viper's really good. I don't use snakes without it. This Split Viper's incredible. Uh-oh. Ooh, 16 health left. Holy crap. I think that is the lowest I've ever seen a sub-objective go without being destroyed. That's crazy. That's lucky. Yeah, I mean, I want to get back up to the Defender medal cap, but until we get closer to that end game update, I'm not overly concerned about it, you know. You know, before we go into that game mode, I'll definitely be at the cap. What have I got? I've got 3 no, one of the dailies went away already. I need one more town map, 2 sewers. I'll get those just doing my normal daily Chaos 7 stuff. No frosty beams. Yeah, that's a good one. Frosty beams is good stuff. I'm debating on in Chaos 5 Mastery busting the Abyss Lord out. I'm not sure. I mean, the Adept, the Abyss Lord's got the good health scaling combined with the good CC, where the Adept's got the good CC plus the heal. I mean, the Abyss Lord has the heal too, but I'm pretty sure Frosty Beams is Chaos 5. I got lucky on that one. I got that one really early. And then, you know, the very first Chaos 5 shard I ever got, way back in February, was Frosty Power. And that was like a major score. That made Chaos 5 farming so much easier. Was all into them Frosty Flamethrowers back then. But I was only using the original 4 heroes at first. Uh-oh. Nope. Can't salvage that fail jump. Plaguing Hawk taking a sweet old time. We got some bads over there on that wall too. Here we go. Yeah, the EV2 is a strong hero. No doubt about it. So for those of you who, I'm going to do a video and let everybody know, but this Saturday for the race day for Chaos 4, I'm going to be streaming it on Twitch instead of YouTube. YouTube is not letting me edit those stream VODs that are so long, so I can't cut them down and show individual maps, and ideally that's what I want to do. So I'm going to do it on Twitch instead. Actually, I'm going to do all of the coming weeks on Twitch. That way I can split them all up. Because as we get into higher chaos tiers too, it's going to take longer and longer to get the maps completed. And I think I'm not sure exactly, to be honest with you, but I think it's like 6 hours. Anything longer than 6 hours, you can't trim. Yeah, Twitch does have better emotes. No doubt about it. I'm gonna have to put some work into the old Twitch bot this week and get it at least caught up to where the YouTube bot is. Almost there. It's no secret. YouTube didn't get roasted. YouTube knows. Twitch's chat's better. YouTube's video is better. If they would just quit being so damn stubborn and steal Twitch's chat system, then YouTube would be awesome. I mean, they're implementing more and more things from it. Like right now, they finally implemented the sponsor system more. It was beta only for the last several years, and that's like Twitch's subscriber service, and then the custom emotes and badges and stuff that go along with it. Wave 5 now, doesn't matter. Take the Gato Kitty to the face. Quib's coming from the low side. Alright, that's Tuskar. Where's Quib's at? He's over here. There we go. Piece of cake. Come on, shards. Man, all these legendary chests drives me nuts. Alright, on board, have a good one. Enjoy your nap. So it looks like we're going to have a spot opening up here. Anybody wants to join, feel free to hop on in. I like the squires better, personally. The squire blockades are just good stuff. No doubt about it. The stun shard is just so, it's so impactful. And, unless you're using explosive guard in the mix as well, the apprentice's walls just don't attack frequently enough to make the stun effective. But the spike blockades attack very, very frequently. I'm gonna get stiff to mana on this one. Let me go out further. Whoops. There we go. And the game crashes. That sucks. Well, it's still open. So, load it back up. Oops. I had to put 3 there. Does it really matter? Or I meant to put 4, I mean, not 3. Let's see, we'll throw that right there. Good enough. Yeah, I think we're fine here. Do a couple more runs here. Damn power transfer is just so elusive. I haven't counted them in a while, but I think there's 31 shards in Chaos 4. So it's a 1 in 31 chance. So you would think every 30 matches you'd get one, you know? Let's get some big old fiery shieldy thingies. Just come chillax over here. Oh yeah, there we go. Is that one the confuse on the weapon? The flat top? I don't remember. Let me see. I think so. Unfortunately, everything's going to die so quick, it's not going to get very confused. It's from getting the fire mushroom and using it at the alchemy station. It's from the Terraria crossover. And it looks like it procs the confuse as well, which is interesting. Never knew it did that. But yeah, if you grab one of the big red mushrooms, there's one, I know there's one closer. I don't remember where they're all at. But here's one right here. If you grab the giant red mushroom. No. Fail jump. And let's see, we got 30 seconds. And then, anyway, bring the red mushroom over to the alchemy table here. And that gives you the big old fiery ball. It's way OP. Yeah, I'm on US West right now. I just have a... I know most of the people in the US play on US East, but I have a real hard time not playing on this server when it's literally a 2-hour drive down the road to get to it. Instead of playing across the country. I know there's just very little difference in the latency, but this US West server, as far as I understand, is in Portland. Yeah, but anyway, Portland's just a couple hours down the road from me, so it's like, how do you not take advantage of having a server that close to you, you know? Well, awesome there, Josh. I appreciate it. There's a lot of stuff to Dungeon Defenders 2 that's, you know, it takes a while to figure all that out on your own if you don't look anything up. They're from that Halloween Flare pack that was on Steam and PlayStation and Xbox stores. What's going on there, Raiden? How you doing? More fiery balls, please. Hit G! Yeah, anybody that wants to can join, Lucifer. There's a spot open right now. I'm in the Steam group. You just have to switch servers. If you go to the title screen, you can switch over to the US West server. That's what's... it amazes me that all games aren't like that. Without regional restrictions. But in my opinion, every game should be that way, where you can just manually switch it. Yeah, you just have to go out to the title screen there, Jorgen. It's not going to give you an error. I do it all the time. I go back and forth between Europe, US East, and US West all the time. Slap. It's a random drop from any map. They're diminishing. Nice, Raiden. 2 more maps. Knock it out, man. Go get you that. What was it for the second tier? It was a creeper pet. I still can't believe I got green eyes. That was what made me notice that I couldn't clip my longer YouTube VODs. There's a little tab you can check at the top of the bags there, Daniel. Auto loot. Just click that and that'll turn it off. You're going to want to have it though. You don't want to waste, you know, this stuff doesn't auto sell. There we go. There's the juice. And you miss out on a ton if you don't auto sell it. What else we got? You getting it built here? Yep. When the derps kick in, there's always derps, man. There will never be any shortage. You should use a heavy pole arm, Billy, but I don't because I don't like the swing animation. So, I mean, use what you prefer, but you're going to get the most damage out of a heavy. We got 40 left. lightning strikes won't hurt. Yeah, but the fourth, like this one is a medium, I think. Yeah. The fourth, it's the third swing on a medium. So that overhead and down one, the little third animation he does, that hits for all the damage. On a heavy one, it's the fourth swing. And on a heavy one, it hits really, really hard, that fourth swing does. Now, of course, I don't bother, you know, like to get the most melee damage out of a monk, you'd stack up 6 stacks of crane stance as soon as you got the 6 underneath, and then swing 3 times into the air, and then let the 4th hit the mob and use the crane stance charges. You get some pretty absurd numbers when you do that, but I don't bother with it. I just go smack them. I don't really care. You know, you're doing more than sufficient damage without worrying, without bothering with it. But like with this weapon, technically I should use up those crane stance charges on the 3rd swing since it's medium. Kind of funny how that works. It works that way with all melee weapons. Gotcha, Lavamancer, nice. Couple more power transfers and vamps, and then I'll definitely get back to the Defender Metal Cap. But with nothing, you know, with nothing else to get with Defender Metals, I could get some more lockbox keys, I guess. The possessed, or the sword, yeah. It looks cool. I wish the special ability of it was a little bit better. Come on out, Mr. Ogre. Wasting mana. There we go. What's going on there, Terminator? Welcome. I'd save those adept shards for when you do get the adept. I actually debated on doing a hero damage, hero crit bubble build for the adept, and just using the primary attack damage. Snowball's a good one. Adept? Nah, it's definitely adept. Killian. Need to get some upgrades on these slimes and whatnot down here. These lady orcs are just doing their thing. Oh, I do that all the time. They're on board. Use your pet ability into a little goblin or something that's going to die in 1 second. Exclamation flame aura. You got room to play with flame auras though. The main thing is have a medallion with power transfer. I personally don't like using flame auras without range because I like to get that additional range on them. But you can do exclamation flame aura in chat and see how I use them. But pretty much my regular is defense crit damage, power transfer, and deadly strikes on the flame auras. Gotta do all one word though. There, Ben. Get rid of that space and put them together and it'll work. There it is. Mouthy is taking the slow route again. The Gatto fireworks looks pretty dang cool as it's going through the air. Oops, forgot to get my shard. There we go. Alright, I'll do one more run here, guys, then I'm going to call it a day. I'm probably going to be back. Well, I'm not sure. I might record some C2 masteries tonight. But I may be back with a little ninja stream late night. Not positive quite yet. I personally like Gatto fireworks over the snowball, but I mean they all work. They're all effective, as long as it's a 2500 or up. What's going on, Vincent? Deadly Strikes is in Chaos 3 there, Daniel. Same dang map. I'll call Aura this one. Just to get it going quicker. Where's the mana? There it is. There's 300 anyway. Have to use one wall here, huh? That gonna leave me enough? 240, yeah, that's more than enough. There we go. Get a little spawn camping going on. The weapon manufacturer kills them like a fraction of a second quicker, it seems like. And of course you don't have to upgrade it. Bees and the slimes is too slow. They work just fine. Dryad's a beast, but they are supposed to be speed running here, you know. Yeah, they insta-dying. They're not insta-dying, but they're coming close to it. Or I didn't upgrade this lane. Derp. Hit that one first. Didn't get one yet. They're raiding. Hoping, I'm hopeful. I've got several shards in my bag right now to open, so I'm hopeful I'm gonna get it. We'll see. It gives you a link to the build I use on my Flamars, Billy. That way when people ask, that's actually the most commonly asked thing, is what to put on Flamars. That's what kind of started the whole bot commands thing, back when I put that in. Was like a third of every live stream would be just showing my Flamar, Relic, and shards. Oops. Fail shot. Missed that one. $16 more mana. I know some of you guys got 16 mana. Yeah, let's just go ahead. Sorry, dude. You're too much for me to handle right now. Now, of course, all his defenses are going to disappear over here, but that's alright. Can't deal with any more of that guy. Let's see. Is he back? No, it's different. Somebody else. go. Yeah, it took a long time. It took all the way, what, a match and a half. I get trolled a lot in public matches. It's not normal for me, sadly. People want to come in and be a, you know, internet superhero. Pretty, sadly, it's a pretty, it happens to me more often than not in Publix, to be honest with you. I just want to play the game. I don't want to deal with the psycho babble. By the time that sea driller gets out, my pet will be back up. Not that it's needed, but it's always fun. It's even fun to one-shot Chaos 4 rollers. Looks like Billy wants to one-shot this one. No. There we go. That's patience there, the Raiden. But the number of bags does not calculate into your ascension level. Personally, I would get too impatient. Oh wow. How'd he come all the way over here? I didn't even know he was spawning over here. That's alright, it's the last one. Last wave, we won't have to deal with him again. I haven't been paying attention to the mini-map at all. I had no idea that there was a Slakellion spawning behind the walls. Malthius and another ogre. Come on out, Malthius. No. There we go. Alright, another bonus shard. Anyway, I'll pop out the tavern here and crack all these open, and then, like I said, I'm going to call it a day here. But I'm not sure what I'm going to do late night tonight. I may play something, or I may record some more of those Chaos 2 Mastery maps. Not positive quite yet. That and I want to do some absurd range builds, just to have fun with the range stuff. Come on, power transfer. Well, I said I didn't want any defense rates. I didn't get any defense rates either, but no power transfers. Oh, that would get me banned so quick. Taking PayPal for a Chaos 7 carry. War Thunder, new patch. Alright, pop out here. Well, wish me some luck. I may buy another shard pack. That's going to drop me below 2,000 defender medals, but I don't really care. I mean, I could save up and get another pet or something, I guess. But I just don't have a whole lot to spend them on right now. Alright, let me leave the Steam group here real quick. Alright, what do we got? Electric Retribution. Freeze Buster. Why do I just know I'm not going to get one? Empowering Flames. Sandstorm Warrior is a good shard, but I don't need it. Another Earth Toss. Insulated Decoy. Fight Me Not's a good shard too, but I mean, how many of them do you need, you know? Channel. Arc Shielding. These are all duplicates of shards that I just don't need the duplicates for. Well, that was actually it. Dang. No more hiding? Nope. Let me try... I'll buy one more shard pack here. What's 500 Defender Medals, right? Where is it? Chaos 4. You know what? I'm going to buy 2. That takes me down to 1,300. I'll be back up over 2K before you know it. No. Oh, and a defense rate. Nothing. So that's what, 1,500 Defender Medals and almost 2 hours of Chaos 4 grind. No power transfer. Oh, why do they have to be so elusive? Anyway, guys, that is going to do it for today. Thank you all very much for swinging by. Appreciate everybody joining me. And if I'm not back live with something late tonight, then there will at least be a video going up around midnight-ish or so my time. So swing on back by. But anyway, thank you once again, and I will see you guys next time around. Take it easy.